Hello Barbie lovers and beyond, and welcome back to my channel. This is Marina the 90s Barbie, and in this channel we do tons of amazing stuff related to Barbie, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Now in today's video, as you can see, we have a little bit of a throwback. We're going to be checking out the 2021 Ballet Wishes Barbie from the Barbie Signature Ballet Wishes line, and I'm really excited about it. Ballet Wishes line is one of my favorite Barbie Signature series, and back in 2021 when this girl first came out, I didn't have the chance to review her. So today I decided to give her the love and attention she deserves. After checking her out, I also want to do an interesting little comparison and also discuss some interesting things about this doll and the Ballet Wishes line in general. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so this beauty is out and I can already see some very interesting things. First of all, even the packaging is just so beautiful and dreamy. I love the color scheme and all the beautiful prints going on. Chef's kiss. So about the doll herself, the first thing, of course, that we can notice is that she has the iconic Generation Girl or Gigi face mold, and it makes me really happy. She really is so beautiful. She was designed by Carlisle Noera, and personally I'm really thankful that we got this beautiful ballerina. So let's check out her details. So first up, we have this beautiful huge headdress that she's wearing, which kind of looks like a crystal. It's not exactly a tiara or a crown, but it's really beautiful and very impressive. It feels grandiose and very, ballerina-esque. So I really love it. And it goes all the way down to her forehead, leaving a little crystal hanging there, which is so pretty. Of course, it is just clear plastic, but still, it's very beautiful and very effective. It kind of looks like a snowflake, which makes me think Nutcracker. Okay, moving down to her beautiful face. She has beautiful brown, sort of chestnut hair and eyes. And this is actually groundbreaking for the Ballet Wishes line, because up to that point, Ballet Wishes dolls were only blonde, with the exception of the 2016 doll, which had a dark-haired variant. However, this is the first time that a Ballet Wishes doll was released as a brunette only. So we love that, and we also love this beautiful face. Look at this. Her makeup is really subtle but really beautiful. She has blue eyeshadow, obviously complementing her beautiful brown eyes, and soft pink lips, which are so perfect for Barbie, for me, and of course for a ballerina. So I love that. The face designer did such an amazing job, and of course I am grateful for that too. So yeah, face up, screening, really gorgeous. No sign of pixelation, of course. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I love her thick eyebrows. She looks fantastic. It just makes her eyes and look so much more intense, and I love that.
This is so freaking iconic.
About her hair, she has short brown hair tied in a low ponytail, and I think it's really cute. Nothing much, just a simple, hairstyle, practical for a ballet dancer. Moving down to her gorgeous dress and tutu. Oh my wow, I am obsessed with this pastel fantasy color theme. Wow, this is also a great departure from previous Ballet Wishes Barbies, because they usually were all like pink, and not that I don't love pink so much, but this girl has a much different color scheme. We have blue and lavender and a little lilac thrown in there. It's just a pastel fantasy, and I am living for it. So her bodice has again a snowflake theme and print, which is really beautiful. And then her tutu skirt, it's just so poofy and, you know, full of tulle, different layers, which is great and amazing to see. We have actually 1, 2, 3, I think 4 layers of tulle, which is great because it makes her skirt look really poofy and impressive, which I love, of course, for a ballerina. On her shoulders, she has these little, I don't know, I guess tulle, I want to say shoulder pads, but I don't know, just shoulder decorations. And I think this also adds to her look very much. The materials used for her also seem really, really beautiful. This is kind of like a satin material, very shiny, but very soft and pretty. And if you turn her around, you'll see that all 2 layers go all the way to the back. Thankfully, no issues with this. And yeah, I think she looks beautiful in every angle. And moving further down, of course, this girl wears the classic pointe Ballet Wishes Barbie shoe and white or pinkish ballet tights, which is amazing. However, there is a difference that we need to talk about, and that is, of course, her calves. These are very different than any other Ballet Wishes Barbie, and we're going to talk more about her body type in just a little bit. So, like I said, her body type is very different from other Ballet Wishes Barbies. The first 2 Ballet Wishes Barbie dolls, I believe, had sort of a variation of the model Muse body, just with articulation on their knees. However, after that, we got a ballet body for the Ballet Wishes Barbie dolls, which had a permanent ballet pose for the arms. However, with this girl came change, and we got a body that has so much articulation, which is amazing, especially for a Ballet Wishes doll. She has elbow and wrist articulation, and of course at the hips and knees, and her body has more of a muscle definition, which of course is super realistic for a ballet dancer. Very different from her previous counterparts, and I think it is amazing. And speaking about her counterparts, I thought it would be interesting to bring one of them in to do a little comparison. Wow, they look so beautiful together. I love seeing them like this. Ballet Wishes Barbie is one of my favorite lines, as I mentioned earlier. So yeah, this is really great for me, but let's start with our comparison. First things first, both girls have short-ish hair and are wearing a headdress of some sort. They both have beautifully painted faces. I think the quality is all there. I had forgotten this girl's eyeliner. Oh my wow. I love it. This ballerina was released in 2019, 2 years before this girl graced our collections. So then we start seeing some differences. First and foremost, you can see that their arms are really different. She has a permanent ballet pose. I guess this is called the first position, and it doesn't really change. There's no wrist or elbow articulation, while this girl obviously has a very different type of body. It does resemble the Made to Move body a little bit. She does have articulation at the elbows and the wrists. And the official name for this body type is called Articulated Ballet Body, according to Mattel Creations. So I think it's a whole new body mold for this ballerina, which is great, and we love to see it. Moving down, their torso articulation is pretty much the same. There's not much torso movement. It's not a Made to Move situation. Small correction from editing Marina. It seems that her torso is indeed articulated, which means more articulation and movement for the new ballet body, in contrast to the 2019 Ballet Wishes doll. So that is amazing. And here you can clearly see the difference. And then moving down, we can clearly see the difference on their legs. Like I said earlier, this girl has much more defined calves and upper legs, fitted for a ballerina, of course, while this girl's legs are much slimmer and much more resembling the actual model Muse body, just with knee articulation. Now, if you're asking me which one I prefer, I would say this one, because obviously it's much more accurate to how a ballet dancer's leg would be. And I know that because I've done ballet classes for a year. I've been around actual ballet dancers who've been dancing, their whole lives. And I know that, this look is much more possible than this look and much more accurate. So I'm really happy that we saw, this improvement, this redesign for this doll. I think it's great. One thing that stays the same is, of course, their super cute pointe shoes. This girl is in pastel pink, and this girl is, of course, in a fuchsia hot Barbie pink. So now seeing them together, I have to say that I really love them both. I love the Ballet Wishes line in general so much, so of course I love them. However, I'd like to hear from you. Which one do you like the most, and how are you feeling about the updates that the 2021 Ballet Wishes Barbie got? Which brings me to my next point, because since she had all these updates, I'm wondering where the next one is. Here, we're gonna say goodbye to this beauty for now, because there are some things I want to discuss. So like I said, after seeing all the updates that this girl got, the new body, the Gigi face mold, the fact that she's a brunette, it overall felt like it was an update for the whole Ballet Wishes line, which would continue. However, interestingly enough, we haven't seen that, but I don't want to go ahead and say that, you know, the line isn't coming back, because if you remember, way back when I did a video on this girl, wondering if she was the last in the line, because it had been 2 years at that point and we hadn't seen a new Ballet Wishes Barbie, and then this beauty came along. So, you know, I hate those words. However, what I'm seeing now is very different. This girl seems to be re-released in a way. Although she's not available on Mattel Creations, she's still available on Amazon, and on the European Amazons, it seems like she's available for pre-order, like she is a new doll waiting to be released. So that's really interesting. And further along, in my country, in Greece, in several toy stores, I have seen listings for this doll that list her as new. Usually these toy stores have a sticker that says new on newer releases. So that is very interesting to me. When this girl came out, after, you know, a few months, I was really eager to see the next one. And I thought that, you know, since we got this big update, we would see more dolls now, more Ballet Wishes, maybe one yearly, like the holiday line or the birthday wishes line. However, this seems to not be the case, and I can tell you that I'm not a little worried with everything I mentioned. On one hand, it's great if this girl is being re-released, because maybe that means that she sold well and, you know, they want to tap on that. However, on the other hand, I'm a little worried about why is she being re-released when we could have been getting a new doll. And so I really want to ask you, like in your country or wherever you are, have you seen her in stores? Have you seen new listings of her? Like, what is going on? I need to know. Personally, I would love nothing more than to see the Ballet Wishes line continue. To me, this girl is such a beauty and such a beautiful update to the line. And yeah, I just hope we see more dolls. But until then, I will definitely be appreciating this girl. And I'm really glad I got to do this video and give her her moment to shine. What I would also personally like to see from the Ballet Wishes line, other than, of course, more dolls, would be certainly more diversity. I would love to see the line expand more to Barbie's current messaging while keeping the iconic and lovely Ballet Wishes aesthetic that we love so much. Kind of like we've seen with the Barbie color reveal ballerinas. And I would also really love to see the Odile face mold at some point, you know, being in the Ballet Wishes line, which traditionally had the P.A.C.E face mold, only to be changed with this beauty with the Gigi face mold. So yeah, Odile would be perfect for this line. So these are my Ballet Wishes in a way. What's your ballet wishes though? Let me know down below in the comments. What would you like to see for the Ballet Wishes line moving forward? Like I said, it's one of my favorite ones, so I have a lot of things that I'd like to see, and I'm really interested to hear your thoughts about it. Also, did you get this girl when she was first released? And will you be getting her now if she's being re-released? Let me know, and thank you all so much for watching. This was a beautiful journey back in time, just a little bit, just to see and find this beautiful girl. And yeah, I think it was really fun. So also do let me know if you'd like to see more of these throwback reviews. I have some dolls that I like to talk about that are a little bit older and not like super current releases, so I would love to see if this is something that interests you. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to see more photos of this beautiful gal, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my Dollstagram right here. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new one. Until next time, do all the things you love, enjoy your dolls, embrace your ballet wishes, and of course, keep a positive attitude because it really does change everything. Peace!